Hey everybody, so hey, I did a wedding this weekend. I officiated a wedding, and it was the most wonderful thing, the most wonderful couple. And I want to just take a moment and just pause and just talk to you about the idea of being um, contagious, because religion will always try to change you into something that you were never intended to be. And I believe that what we were intended to be is absolutely contagious. Because when you fall in love with the Father, when you fall in love with God, when you fall in love with the creator of all universal existence, when you fall in love, if we believe what the Bible says, that God is love, and you fall in love with love, then all you have to give is love, and that becomes contagious. People are attracted to that because we all want to be loved. And now you live in life in a way in which there's no judgment, there's no preconceived ideas, there's just peace and love and kindness and acceptance. And for whatever reason, that is a tough pill for religion to swallow. Because I believe when you walk in love and become contagious with love, that is the determining factor whether what we have is a religious phase or a fad or the most amazing viral infection. Would you just infect everyone with divine love? If we can begin to do that, man, just with the people around us and with the people that we meet, then we become a vibrating force of nothing but love, and we begin to change the world around us. As it pertains to religion, I believe that one of the ways that that we are prevented from becoming contagious is through the process of immunization. If you think about it, and I don't know what you believe about vaccines. I have a whole theory about that. But theoretically, the way a vaccine works is you are giving a manageable dose of something in order to prevent you from getting the real thing. Um, for example, if you don't want the flu, right? What the vaccine does is it gives you a manageable dose of the flu so that when the flu happens, you don't really get it because you're immune. You're immune to the real thing because you had a manageable dose of it. And I believe that is exactly what religion does. I believe religion gives you a manageable dose of love uh, that actually prevents you and keeps you from experiencing the genuine, authentic, unadulterated, raw love of the creator of all things. Um, I did a wedding this weekend, and I this couple was just absolutely in love, and they were just adorable. And it's easy to look at that, right, and to say, oh well, they just got married, they're in a honeymoon phase, and that's fine. But I do believe in but I also we sat on a table next to another couple, and this couple, they met, and 2 months later, he proposed to her. He knew he wanted to marry this girl, and of course, she said yes. When we talked to them, they had been married this past week for 56 years, and they were on the way to celebrate their 57th year. There's just something about meeting your soulmate, and I do believe I have commentary on that too. Divine, amazing, great commentary on what it means to meet your actual soulmate, which I think it's a real thing. I mean, if you go back to the Bible, God created a specific man, and then he created a specific woman that he actually withdrew from the essence of what was already inside of him, and then they came together. And I believe that is the definition of a soulmate, and you can meet yours. But that's not what this is about. This is about becoming contagious, because I believe that God is also your soulmate. Because if He breathed the breath of life inside each and every one of us, it means that there's a part of our essence, a part of His essence that lives on the inside of us. And when we are awakened to the divine love of the Father, then you just met your You just met your soulmate. God is your soulmate. And if God is love, then you become love and you have nothing but love to give to your lover, to your spouse, to your kids, to the people that we work with. Absolutely everybody. Nothing but love. And that is how we become absolutely contagious. So let me just take a moment to encourage you to become contagious, to be infected with a viral infection of love, and just to absolutely love with everything out of everybody. People are dealing with so many things, and I think the one force, the one vibrational frequency that can just break right through the walls that people build is love. So radical loving kindness to everyone.